People are like, how do you post so much? Like, the truth is we don't, but let me explain. Is that once every 6 months, we spend one day where we write content for the next 6 months. And so really I'm giving you probably 48 hours of my life for what I would refer to as an evergreen content strategy. Our evergreen content strategy is really simple, that we have multiple pillars that we build out to. And I'm just going to do some really unsexy math very quickly back to back. So we have 8 pillars that we follow. We do 28 posts of each of those 8 pillars, and we repeat the process twice. That gives us 28 pieces of content inside those pillars. That gives us 6 months worth of content. We repeat content at least twice over the course of a 6-month period, because the psychology tells us, this is my AFP background too, the psychology tells us people forget what they've seen every 42 days. So we know that after 3 months, they're not even going to remember this post they've seen previously. It has become a numbers game. So there's a few things that are happening here. Number one, we got really structured in how to do this. We built out a literal spreadsheet, which is, we show people this and they're like, are you kidding? And we have companies now buy it from us because they're like, we need this more than anything. I'm going to give it to you quite verbally, unfortunately. I apologize. We built out, so the first column we have is expert. What are you an expert in? Jemimah Ashleigh is an expert in visibility. And so we write 28 pieces of content based on expertise and visibility. That's the first thing we do. Second one is we have sales posts.
When you say right, so these are ideas for videos or ideas for all kinds of content, or are you specifically doing this for video?
We do this exclusively as a starting mark to start recording the video content. We lean heavily into video. So what we often do is the video content that we make, we film and we do batch recording. In a surprise to no one, that I think how many people do batch recording, it's really much easier than most people think. And it's easier sitting down with a screen like we are right now and doing an interview using a camera and speaking to camera is often just the easiest way to do it. Hi, my name's Jemimah. I'm here to talk about expertise. I'm here to talk about visibility. Let's talk about getting on a podcast. Being on someone else's podcast is one of the fastest ways, and we film that as quickly as possible. I think people forget how quickly you can get some of this stuff done. So if you're writing these kind of ideas and these thought processes out for pieces of content, then straight away you're into sales stuff. So you're like, hey, we've got this Facebook group, you should join it. Click the link below, go find it here. I can repeat that 3 or 4 times over the course of 6 months and no one's going to notice that it's there. Because also, please keep in mind, social media, only 6% of people see anything you posted at any given time. Repeat things is mandatory. So the next one I would look at is having personal. They want to like, oh, did you know, this is my cat Munro. You should meet Munro. He's the best. Everyone that knows me knows Munro because he's often prancing around in the background and jumping on tables to say hello to people on video calls. And we then have media, any media, we recap media. We have testimonials, we have quotes, we have inspiration. And this hybrid model here is exactly what we do. We build an evergreen strategy out. We record and batch video content back to back within a matter of another day of filming. I literally had a filming day yesterday. We did, I think, 40 videos in probably 4 hours.